Here is the question, and here is our mind map approach. We have seen this passage in earlier lessons, and this is the mind map we came up with. Our first bite was the first sentence of the passage. What did it do? It raised a question around whether this scientist can be considered a remarkable one. Our second bite is this part of the passage. What did this bite do? It developed a case for yes as the answer, as in why this scientist should be considered a remarkable one. Then we saw a contrast trigger, followed by what we can consider the last bite of the passage. And what this does is to develop a case for no as the answer, as in why this scientist cannot be considered a remarkable one. We completed the first 4 steps, and now we must go about reading the question stem. With which of these answer choices most scientists would likely not agree? The last sentence of the passage suggests that our scientist did not specialize in major laboratory programs, unlike such grades. Therefore, yes, these scientists would agree that the most impactful contributions of our scientist did not involve such specialized laboratory research. Since most scientists would agree with this answer choice, it is incorrect. In the context of these scientists, there is an unwillingness on the part of scientists to group our scientist alongside these grades. Therefore, yes, the scientists would consider these grades more remarkable than our scientist. Therefore, choice B is also a statement that most scientists would likely agree with. Therefore, this answer choice should be eliminated. In context of fame, it has been stated that the fame of our scientist has been incongruent with his standing among scientists. Therefore, it is likely that most scientists would consider the fame of our scientist as exaggerated. Therefore, this answer choice should be eliminated. That our scientist made meaningful contributions to certain field is something that most scientists are likely to agree with, because even from the point of view of scientists, due recognition of the influence of our scientist has been talked about. Therefore, the scientists are likely to be in agreement with statement in choice E, and they are not likely to consider Cooper's assessment as baseless, because what Cooper elaborates on is the reason why these scientists are unwilling to group our scientist alongside these remarkable scientists. Therefore, most scientists are likely to agree with Cooper's assessment as baseless. Therefore, answer choice C is clearly an answer choice that represents a statement that most scientists are not likely to agree with. C is the correct answer choice.